from pitch variation. Pitch is how high or how low your voice is. So over here we have quite a bit of variation, but what we can see is that most of the time Lucas is in the target range. There's a little peak section above, which is not too bad, but most of the time Lucas is in the target range, in the green zone for variation, to help you practice as well. All right. Now let's go to fluency, the next metric, going down onto the left side. This is one of my favorite ones. So in Speech Analyzer, we give you a sense of how fast or how slow you're going. What we can see here from the pace score is that Lucas was in the right range for the pace of his speech, about 150 words per minute, which is something that is natural for language speakers. So great work here. He's got a high score for fluency overall, which is great. His pauses were good as well, and he had some good hesitations too. All right. Frequent hesitations, that's okay, it happens. Let's go see the transcript below to see where those pauses were and where those hesitations were. Let's have a look at that. Can you go all the way down to the transcript here? I think we have a transcript at the bottom of this, do we?
No, we don't have the strength. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see. Just so then you need to click on the pausing submetric on the left. Click on pausing.
Oh, here, yeah.
There you go. And now if you go down, yes, there you go. So what you can see here on the transcript is that we have good pauses, optional pauses, bad pauses, also missed pauses. And so we have different symbols that tell you where the pauses were correct, where you missed certain pauses, and where you paused where you shouldn't have paused. Stamp and re-listen to how you spoke. All right, fantastic. Let's move down to the grammar section. But before we do that, let's ask if anyone has questions. Does anyone have questions about Speech Analyzer so far? Are there things that you don't understand? Are there things that you would like to see that you haven't seen yet? Tell me what your thoughts are. I just seen that Takaki is here. Hi, Takaki, how are you doing? Do you want to tell us your impressions on this tool so far?
Just joined like a couple minutes ago, so I don't know how your presentation went, so I cannot really comment.
Okay.
But I really like the Speech Analyzer very much. Yeah.
Fantastic. Do you use it already? Are you using it yourself?
I mean, I just used the first 30 minutes given to everybody. And I also got the lifetime membership from Elsa for the as a gift. So I'm planning to use it for the future. But but I haven't really used it much. So.
Okay, well, thank you so much for that. And what Takaki did is to get a lifetime membership to Elsa, basically meaning that, you know, you have it for life. You can use it for the rest of your life and keep on practicing. And every time there's new content on there, you can jump on the app and practice, which is great. All right, going back to grammar. Now, this is an area that a lot of English learners really struggle with. We received a lot of feedback saying, hey, Simon, how can you help me with my grammar? How can I improve? And that's why we decided to create 2 additional metrics, grammar and vocabulary, to help you build the vocabulary and the language skills that you really need to be fluent in English, to be proficient in English. Now, we have a whole bunch of grammar categories here. And if you click on, let's click on adjective and preposition, the third arrow pointing down, Lucas, if you don't mind. So when you click on that button, you will have a scroll down and you will see examples of the types of mistakes you have made under that category. So if Lucas wants to improve on adjectives and prepositions, he could click on be so helpful in my start, or you are interested in marketing, or tell us a bit more about yourself, right? So we get the mistakes that Lucas did flagged, and so he can improve as well.